the way that she views me as a man is the most important thing to me in my life, and I walk a very straight line to make sure that she has at least that. No matter what goes on in our relationship, no matter what issue she has within herself, I try to make sure that she has like that from me.
I'm from the city of dreams, where all you gotta do is believe. The home of the brave, right in the land of the free. I'm from the city of dreams, where you can be what you wanna be. From the land of the great, the home of the king. From the city of dreams.
Boom, what's going on, y'all? I am Atlanta Praying. This is my beautiful wife.
Just Tasia.
She's so crazy. Yeah. Hopefully y'all can hear me. If y'all can hear me, give me a whole bunch of thumbs up if y'all can hear me. So just to update with the podcast, we are officially live on Spotify, and I just got the email that we are on Deezer, so they coming live shortly, a little bit at a time. Oh, I know it's kind of hard to see those.
Yeah,
it is.
Can't nobody see that.
I know. So yeah, we live on Deezer and Spotify right now. I'm waiting on Apple. Apple is pending. Google Music is pending. iHeartRadio is pending. That ain't your name, woman.
That is my name.
She said that is my name. Yeah, so just want to update everybody that we're going live on all major platforms as well. So if you do miss our Facebook Live broadcast, the actual podcast will be pretty much posted on there so you can hear it later. What else we got? I'm just waiting for a few more people to get in. Did you get a chance to do some invites or?
I'm in my own little world. I forgot. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
It's my timeline.
Hold on, let me turn this down.
Okay.
Yeah. So, you got where you can invite?
I'm about to go see.
I don't know. I'll be forgetting how to do that.
I'm about to go see.
Y'all go ahead and make sure y'all invite y'all people to watch too as well.
No, it don't look like I can.
Start. Oh, I got to start the watch party to do that. So we're waiting on everybody. So while we waiting, y'all go ahead and drop some double standards. What are some double standards? I'm gonna read them out loud. What are some of y'all double standards? There you go, right there. Yeah, what are some of the double standards that y'all are used to? That some of them are fair, some of them are not. I'm shooting out these invites while we talking. So, and I'm waiting on my people to get in. Also, what y'all think about what's going on with this Iran situation? I want all the opinions. I don't want just one side. I want everything. And the final topic on there we're going to talk about is bucket list, man. Bucket list, how you pronounce it. Sorry. Yeah. Things on your bucket list. So the first thing, let me just talk about double standards, man. What are some double standards? What are some main double standards you guys can say are out there? What are some double standards that y'all okay with? That's the first one. Like, who got some double standards that you're absolutely okay with it being a double standard? And then tell me what some double standard that's just not some double standards. One of the double standards, and I won't go too far into details because that's a whole nother subject matter. That's a whole nother subject matter and topic. But that's in our relationship and our marriage, one of the double standards that I have is, or that we have in our relationship is, when it comes down to, you know, the way that we lifestyle, the way that we party, wife, when she's out with, you know, her female counterparts and something happens, you know, yeah, we just had the conversation. You know, we all like to communicate, but if something happens while she's out partying, it happens. You know, as long as she tell me, as long as she communicate with me after the fact, or whatever. But with me, if I'm out, don't be looking at me like that, and partying, you know, I have to make sure I communicate before anything happens. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it's a double standard. Yes, she pretty much can kind of do what the fuck she want to do. But at the same time, it's just how our relationship is set up. And I have no problem with, you know, I have no problem with it. But some people could have a problem with it. Some people always say, what's good for the geese, good for the gander. They got all these crazy ass old ass saying that they try to interject into your relationship in your life. But they not the one that actually have to live it. So y'all tell me what y'all think. You got everybody that's watching, give me some double standards that y'all got going on. So I just gave you that example of ours. So do you have any double standards, baby? Do you have any double standards about you that doesn't apply to me? I'm pretty sure people are gonna ask that as well.
I mean, no, not really.
Is there anything that I do that you just don't do?
Mm-mm.
Not really.
No. I think we're fair. We're pretty much fair.
Yeah. I always tell people everybody's relationship is different. So what one person or what one relationship does and what one relationship do, it may not necessarily work for everybody's relationship. So
hold on, did we miss comments?
Did we miss a comment? Let me see.
Go back up, because I can't.
That's Joe. That's Joe talking.
Where's the parts that are?
La part R, huh? I don't know what you said, Joe. Yeah, retype that, kid. Yeah, retype that for me, kid. I don't know what you said.
But okay.
What are some double standards that goes around that you've been subjected to in your past, though, baby? Like,
I mean, there are a couple things.
Talk to me.
I feel like it's a double standard that a woman can't have a career and be a mother. A man can. He can further his career. He can do whatever he wants to and still be daddy. But I feel like for us, we are expected to just sacrifice everything within ourselves.
Why you think there's that?
It all depends on how the relationship is. Like, okay, I did the stay-at-home thing.
Mm-hmm. Was it about choice or force, though?
Choice.
Did I say, hey, woman, I need you bare-feeted in the kitchen having babies?
Yeah, you did.
Cooking dinner? I said it.
Yeah.
I used to say that all the time, by the way.
But in the joking way.
Yeah, this be my line all the time. I used to say it all the time.
But no.
Sorry, Siri was you
doing her own thing.
Yeah.
But no, I did it on my own. I loved it. No, I hated it too. It's like, damn, I can't get rid of these kids. Like they Lena wasn't in school, so I had to deal with her. Joe was, so it's like, okay, a little in and out, but there was no break. So big salute to stay-at-home moms. I don't feel that
That's a full-time job.
I don't feel that women get enough credit for it.
I agree.
You got to be mommy. You got to be the maid. You got to be the doctor. Like, you got to do everything. It never stops. Like, it's an ongoing thing. But it's also now with back working, I miss not doing anything sometimes. Like when the kids go to sleep and you can literally just sit in front of the TV for hours.
Women, bro.
But not just that, it's still difficult with missing things with your kids. Like, I am at work before they wake up, and anything that is happening in school, I miss. Like, I miss all of it. I miss the field trips. I can't just go up there just to, let me see what they're doing. Let me spend time with them. Let's go to lunch with them. I can't do that.
I mean, technically you can.
I mean, I can, but I'm just saying as working at the same time. There's a lot of things that you miss as working also. Yeah. It's that time, because once I get off work, they're getting off the school bus, and it's, hey, come on, let's go. Let's do this homework. Let's clean. And try to handle everything, and then still get a little bit of me time too. Like, that me time is hard to get just by yourself.
Yeah.
So I see it from both ends.
So you see it from both ends?
I do.
What's that? I am trying to go back overseas. What you got going overseas, Aunt? Tell me. Oh, this one of your bucket lists? Are you trying to move back overseas, or are you trying to go back over there and work? Which one is that?
I just need to go overseas, period. I need a trip. For that. I need a good trip.
We going. This our year to travel.
Yes.
We're gonna be everywhere this year. I've been busting my butt as a man to make sure I take my wife around the world this year. So we're gonna be everywhere this year. I want to go to the Iran war.
I'm sick of him.
Oh man, he trolling.
I'm done with him.
He's trolling. Okay, so man, speaking of the Iran war, kid, man, what you think? We say been to Iraq already. Man, speaking of the Iran war, man, I just seen that. Hold on, I can read it out loud. I wish there was a way I can share. What is this? I'm missing all of these.
Oh yes. See, ain't none of those popping up. Look,
they're popping up on yours.
This is what I had to do yesterday.
They're popping up on yours.
They're coming up on mine.
Okay. Hello, family. Okay, sorry, we're working two different screens, so none of them are fair. Okay, so we're gonna have to. I got the.
We got to double back.
No, you good. So yeah, just work that one screen while I work there. All right.
Okay. Yeah, I have this. So, want to go back to the ones we missed?
Go for it.
I want to say a woman is looked down on for having kids with more than one person, while a man can have 5 baby mamas and no one says anything. That is true.
I've never been a double standard person. So I never cared about like if a woman had like kids and stuff like that, or how many bodies. I see somebody said that earlier in the post. There was like the body count was big. It was a big thing too, which I don't know why. A lot of men care. Like, oh man, I don't want nobody. Yeah, it's 2020, man. But yeah, I've never been a double standard person, so I totally understand.
I feel like so
he's looked at sideways for having that many baby mamas. Yeah, I agree, bro. I agree, man. Like somebody got 1 million baby mamas, bro. I'm looking at them sideways too, bro. Like, I agree with you.
I feel like it shouldn't be a double standard on either end because you don't know how those kids were created.
Yeah.
Those kids could have been made out of pure love by a person at that moment.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
people change, people evolve,
Everybody got
things happen.
Everybody got their own.
So I feel like who are we to say anything? Because sometimes there are men that's like, okay, fine, I'm just gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, and the baby was never thought about.
Yep.
And you just out here just willy-nilly just doing whatever you want to do.
They call them Rolling Stones kid.
But there also could be a man that has been in several relationships and actually truly loved the women that he was with, and it just didn't go as planned.
And those kids got created for the moment.
Those kids got created out of love.
Yep.
It might have not been a oops baby.
Yep.
So who are we to say anything about anyone?
Yep. LaWanda said, never judge a book by the cover. Me neither.
No.
I don't.
Because you never knew what, you don't know what someone has going on in their life.
Nope.
And you don't know what they've been through either.
Nope.
So who are we to speak on them? And we haven't been in their shoes majority of the time.
I agree.
So.
Yep. So what else you got? You gotta work the watch party. That's it.
Hold on, I might gotta leave back out and go back in. Second crazy on my end.
Sideways. Yeah. What you say? 5 times. The law of average say that's not so. What's 5 times? Maybe I missed that part. I think I missed that part, Anthony. I don't know what 5 times.
And she said, a man can have 5 baby mamas.
5 baby mamas? Oh yeah. I mean, I know somebody with 5 baby mamas. So.
Yeah, somebody with a lot of baby mamas.
Baby mamas, yeah. I mean, I just feel like, man, hey, everybody got their own life to build. Everybody got their own legacy to build. Everybody got their own situation. So I don't judge nobody. I be too wrapped up in my little cocoon and trying to perfect the person that I am. So I want to say, hey fam, I'm gonna share the video. I'm sure everyone is. This is 2D. Yeah, I agree.
Oh yeah, this is working my last nerve with these comments.
Yeah, they coming in late, bro. I know we trying to work out these comments. They coming in kind of.
I'm sorry.
Yep. Boom. Yep. So the comments are they split up. Some of them on the watch party, some on that. But it's all good. We'll get it all worked out. But yeah, I wanted to go ahead and share it. It's cool. But yeah, man, double standards are crazy, man. Like I just ain't never. I mean, I've seen men say what type of woman they want, and then it requires the woman to have experience. And how can you have you want a woman to do like a million things, especially sexually, but she ain't got no experience. So how the hell is she gonna get experience doing it? That's how I be looking at it. So
yeah.
So you want, but and then you get the ego guys to say, well, I can teach her. Well, how the hell you gonna learn? Like, so you want to go get experience, you want to go get your body count up, and then you want to come back in. Yeah, that shit crazy, man. So that's crazy. Man, what y'all think about the Iran war?
Yeah, what's going on with this?
Oh yeah, I did. I just read that what you sent to me. She said, "I'm glad. I just don't care what you did before me. Doesn't matter. I don't care neither."
Yeah.
I don't care. Like that's the first thing I told my wife when I met her is I don't care what happened, who, what, who did what. Hey, lady V. Come to our class, okay. But yeah, I don't care who did what, or when they did what, or you know what I'm saying. Like, if we together now, we together now. So I just seen where it got Iran raising a red flag indicating possible war with America. I guess that's what the red flag mean in their culture. You want to read that? January 3rd.
Okay, so this is something that we're reading.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I haven't verified it yet,
Yes.
so.
It says on January 3rd, Iranian state television had reported that the country's military troops had already launched its F-14 fighter jets and that are aimed toward western skies. They said that was reported from Daily Express. This action seemed to be a part of the Iran's severe revenge against the U.S. after the incident of the U.S. military launching airstrike on the country on early Friday, resulting in the death of Iran's top general officer. Lord, this is a lot. Another high-ranking military officer was found dead by Iranian troops.
Oh, he was in the car with him, I think.
Yeah, said to be a close adversary. And what else?
So,
and the deputy of the Iran militias known as what? Popular Mobilization Unit?
Yeah. So basically they just went and knocked out one of their head officials. Man, I never understood that. Like, I never understood how can you go into somebody else's country, and I know what a lot of my friends is gonna say. But I never understood how can you go into somebody else's country, take their president from them, tell them who their president could be, and then not expect them to hate who we are. Like, that's just weird. I don't know, man. I'm just too busy worried about what's going on in our country to be worried about what's going on in some other people's country. But I really feel like they may have kind of started some uncontrollable consequences from this shit. Hold on, let me check something real quick.
Well, you know what?
What you got, man?
I forgot, that this wasn't my phone.
Oh.
And I was wondering why my face recognition wasn't working.
The fake.
And it kept saying not recognized. And I'm like,
Yeah. What does it say? Man, it's the same too now. Some men, some women. Yeah, I agree, LaWanda. She said some of these men don't know what they're doing, and these women got to teach them. I agree. I don't know. I know what I'm doing. Do I get to teach me something, baby? Do I know what I'm doing?
Yeah. I just feel like with women, like, we just know our own bodies.
I agree. I will be the first to say,
or we should. I will say we should, because there's some of us that don't know.
It took me a while to actually learn my wife's body. So it's not like something I like arrogantly came out the gate. I mean, I did a little bit, in the beginning, because I
wouldn't have been here.
Yep, them initial cheek claps.
Look. Yeah.
But I had to really, but even after the, the excitement dialed down, and you just really got to sit down and learn your wife. I sit down and learn my wife's body, so like I had to take the time to pay attention, which I don't know if people do that these days, or I don't even know if people stick around long enough to do that these days. So,
well, you want to say it, but the catch is when we are at war, a president cannot be impeached.
That's probably the whole play behind all of it.
It's always about him.
Yeah. That man know how to play games, man.
I'm not going to get on that.
Yeah, me neither.
I'd rather not.
Yeah. All I know is that man can play games. But anyway, I had to learn my wife's body. So, in the beginning, the excitement, it's not easy. It's not hard to get somebody off in the beginning because of the excitement and the thrill and stuff like that. The lust and the thrill and the desire be like really, really high. So all you really got to do is just come in there and clap them cheeks real quick one time.
No, shut up. I'm not.
You know what I'm saying? You got to, somebody put the clap emoji in the comment for clap them cheeks one time.
You want to say some women are scared to enjoy and embrace their own sexuality. Yeah. They are, because they're afraid of being judged.
Would you like that?
I've always embraced my sexuality.
Was you ever afraid? Just being like bisexual. Like, was you ever afraid of like being judged or talked about?
I wouldn't say that I was afraid of it. I was just, at one point, I just felt like it was none of anybody's business. So it wasn't as if it was something for me to hide or be ashamed about. I just felt like there's some of my personal business, and if I choose to disclose it, that's my business. But then I got to a point where I just pretty much came, what would I say?
Out?
No, I became secure with myself.
When did you come out to your family, and when did you not care?
I didn't necessarily come out.
Okay. When did you just not care then?
When I got with you.
What?
I didn't. Like, there were things that I never said out loud. Like,
got you.
My brother told on me to my mama. My brother told on me. But I didn't know that I didn't even consider myself bisexual then. I just liked what I like. I didn't really say, hey, well, I'm bisexual. I just would go out with the girls and have a good time. It was just that. But
so what changed? What changed when you got with me?
I got with somebody that didn't care.
Oh, by the way, these are all questions I ain't never asked before. So y'all getting all this live. Y'all getting all this live.
I just didn't care.
Cool.
Because I know it wouldn't have bothered you.
You said fuck them folks.
I don't give two
fucks about what someone thinks. I lost my virginity at 11 and then truly learned what got me off and worked to achieve it. Every experience. I get it, yeah. Right.
Well, I was 14 when I lost mine.
How old?
I just thought I was grown.
How old were you when you really understood the power of sex and like your first like orgasm, like the real one?
16.
The real orgasm?
16.
That's crazy. Like,
I know like women now that still haven't had one.
I hear that all the time. Like women now that has never ever like achieved like a real.
But I think that's because they're not comfortable with their body.
That's what Kiwana just said too. She has you. People say she got.
You made her comfortable with you. Yeah.
Yep. She got with somebody that loved her soul. Yep. You're right. You're right, kid. She just said that today. We was watching Watchmen. And just I don't know if y'all watching Watchmen, so I don't want to be like no super spoiler. But basically he, you know what I'm saying, Mr. Manhattan was a god. He could have been with anybody. But he chose this orphan woman from America that was living in Vietnam with daddy issues to fall in love with. He could have fell in love with anybody.
And a filthy mouth.
Yeah, with a filthy mouth. And she kind of related to the whole show because we finished watching the whole season today. And now it took for us to watch that for her to understand why I love her and why I'm still around and why I deal with it. Like why I don't choose to try to change the person who she is and why I don't go and try to find somebody who she's not. I love her for who she is, and it took for us to watch that show for her to really get and understand that when you just love a person for who they are, you just love them.
Yeah.
You say girls' toys versus sex dolls for men. Double
standard.
Man,
Yeah.
Tamar, look, man. He said girl toys versus
girls with toys and sex dolls versus a man with sex dolls.
My big ass is not going to be flopping around. My big ass is not, bro. Let me tell you something. My big ass is not finna be flopping around on no blow up goddamn mattress with a hole in it. I will not be.
Okay.
Bro.
There is a double standard. Okay. Even when I was working, crazy thing about it, me and Francesca, when we worked at our job.
Francesca is my ex-wife. First cousin, by the way.
Shut the fuck up. See my mouth. Listen. Now, you know, we had the cottages with the boys. The boys had their own cottages. The girls had their own cottages. But when we used to go in their cottage, they had made a pocket pussy out of the sock.
Oh, my God. See, it's just too much, man.
But they teenagers.
That's too much, man.
We used to go in there. We would actually find it. We find the lotion. Because we used to have to put all of that stuff up. Their hygiene products. Like, we had to put that stuff up. But you'll go in there and you'll find pocket pussies that they done made.
Man, oh my God, man. These were kids. They were all under the age of 18. But yeah, that is a double standard. Taiwan. Girls' toys versus sex dolls for men. That's a big double standard. But my big ass is not going to be poking a hole in the book.
I don't judge. I mean, I don't have anything to say. Yeah. I just don't. I don't get the concept of it. For a man, I don't get the concept of it because
take my hole for a ride. Let me blow this bitch up.
I don't know how a vagina feels. I can't say that this toy is gonna feel like a vagina, so I can't. I don't know. I can't say.
Can you imagine being in a public bathroom and the nigga in the next stall over there, and all you hear is.
Hey, all dolls aren't blow up.
Oh shit! They got some with
silicone.
Oh my God! They can just walk past you.
You can walk and smack the ass and jiggle too. I seen it.
Oh man, no. So, no deal.
So I mean,
no deal. Oh, Kiwana, the name of that show was The Watchmen. It's on HBO. It's called Watchmen. It's on HBO. She said, when did you know she was the one? Every man knows that exact moment when they know. Let me tell you what I know, bro. Let me tell you what I know. That's what Kiwana said. They make silicone ones too. Y'all need to cut that shit out. Let me tell you when I knew she was the one, bro. I knew she was the one when every time my phone rung and it was her, everything stopped. No matter who I was with. And you gotta keep in mind, I was in a relationship when we first met. So
he was in a marriage.
Yeah, basically, I was married with a living girlfriend. So it was basically I was coming home to 2 women at the same time. So for a woman to call my phone and stop my world when I'm already with 2 females, like that for me was a sign that, hey, no matter who you with, this woman is going to be able to call and disrupt everything that you got going on. That's who you need to be with, because you're going to end up hurting a lot of feelings. You're going to end up breaking a lot of hearts. Those are my whites to it, baby.
Put it in power 7.
Okay. You're going to end up breaking a whole lot of people's heart, bro. So that's how I knew. I knew right then that, hey, let me cut this shit short with everybody I'm dealing with and go be with the woman that's going to disrupt everything, because she's going to, it don't matter. Even if I had gotten a new relationship after that, Tasia called my phone, I'm gone. Every time she called my phone, I was gone. Like I was there. Boom. No hesitation. Like every time she called my phone. So that's how I knew she was the one. I knew it then. I knew that, they always tell you to find somebody. They was like, man, you got to be able to move in with somebody and be able to live with somebody and know that y'all can live together. Like, that's easy.
He said so. So she catered to you emotionally. That caring about you is what did it.
Yeah. That was part of it. She definitely, like, no one listened to me. No one listened. Everybody just expected me to be an outstanding person and do my job and deliver and be this person. And no one listened to my bad days. No one cared about my bad days, but she listened. And she did.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so. But yeah, finding somebody, I always say that. Finding somebody you can live with is easy. Finding somebody that you can't live without, that's when you know you got that person. I know, like, that's how I knew. So.
Yeah, we were friends first.
Yeah, we was friends. We technically didn't get in a relationship till I proposed, really. No, before that, right before that.
We were more of, we were friends.
We never discussed titles. Oh, for real, the only time we discussed titles is when I asked her to marry me. Did we ever say boyfriend, girlfriend, dating? None of that.
No, we just had an understanding.
Or no, like we never discussed titles.
And we lived together.
Yeah, and we lived together. Like we never discussed titles. We never nothing, none of that. I just cleaned off one side of the bathroom and was like, "Hey, you can leave your stuff right there if you want to," and then that was it. We never discussed boyfriend and girlfriend. We never, none of that. The only time we ever had a communication about the change of status of our relationship is when I asked her to marry me.
He said, what makes you stay if listening to you and catering to you emotionally is all it takes?
That's why I hesitated when I answered that question, because I said that was just part of it. That was just part of it. The other part is something that I really can't explain. The other part, I just knew instantly. I don't have no words for that. So yeah, that when I first answered that question, so I was like, yeah, that's part of it. But that's not all of it. That's not all of it. Like, when God has designed something for you and somebody for you, and it really ain't no words you can kind of put in on paper or put in perspective. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm.
Somebody gonna kick my ass. That's what he say. You gonna kick his ass?
No, bro. No. Hey, look, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I was ready for it. Like, this ain't the first time somebody done act. So that's why I was just like, yeah, that's not all of it, bro. That's not all of it. When I first answered the question.
We are open book.
Yeah, we absolutely are open book, bro. Yeah, that, you know what I'm saying? I knew that. I knew then. And you know what I'm saying? And when I clapped on cheeks, bro, the sky sing beautiful music.
I'm sick of you. I can't. Say you never want to know what you never want to know what makes you fall in love, because then you can't easily lose.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. You never want to notice the formula, because that way then you can manufacture the formula and people get addicted to falling in love. And if you got the formula, you ain't scared. It don't feel the same. It feels artificial at that point. Then it don't feel authentic. I know exactly what she's saying. I know exactly what you're saying, Kitwana. I know exactly what you're saying.
Well,
how did you know? Besides when I clapped them cheeks, how did you know?
it's hard to find somebody that is genuinely caring and actually wants to know what is going on with you. Like, it's just actually there. It wasn't a game, or I feel like any malicious intent, or everything was just pure. Everything was natural. Everything was genuine. It wasn't any part of anybody playing any game. Winning in it, knowing the truth.
That's important. Transparency and honesty. So, yeah, that's very important. As wild as y'all think I am, bro, she got my password to everything. There's not a conversation I can hide. There's you know what I mean? Like, it's not like I'm just giving up my freedoms or nothing like that, but I'm just very transparent with her from the time. I was very transparent with her from the front. The first conversation we had when she called, hey, married with a living girlfriend. She was like, okay, cool. And when we move forward from there, that was the very first thing that came out of my mouth when we talked on the phone.
Okay, he says the moment when you can't see yourself living without her, that love is something you've never felt. When attempting to find the words to describing how she makes you feel, but those words aren't been created, that's when I knew.
Totally understand what you mean, bro. That's where I was when you asked me the second part of that question, bro. Totally understand what you mean.
Kiwana, it's like you want to know I love you, but I don't.
You know why?
And I want to spend my life finding it out.
Yep. That's it.
Rashida, what do you do when you fall head over heels for someone, but they got the gift of gab and fools you? How do you make it where you don't lose trust in all mates?
You just got to hold people accountable for their own actions. You can't place somebody else's convictions on no one else, because you are going to have to come and fill a spot where somebody may have been wrong, and they got to trust you too. You know what I'm saying? And you want a fair chance, and you want a fair opportunity to, you love somebody, but you mean to tell me you're not willing to give somebody else that same fair opportunity that you require? So that's the only thing I can say. Trust somebody till you don't.
It's difficult at times with that also, though, because sometimes you don't want to bring that into a new relationship.
Yeah.
But it is kind of difficult because there are certain things that will scar you and stick with you.
Get it. I get it.
So you try to be fair and let it go, but you still can't act like it didn't happen. So it's a part of it that lives there.
Yeah, I get it.
And it's trauma-wise.
He said, don't get me wrong, I tried to find better and failed, yet in doing so, I hurt the most important part of me. She speaks life into me. I never met a woman that believes in me and my potential, even when I didn't see it. I feel you, bro. And that's the part of me. Like, bro, I can't. Okay. The most important part of my relationship and who I am is how she views me. And I refuse. That's the only thing that I refuse to break that. That's the only thing that I got. I can make $1 million and I can lose $1 million. I can build 100 houses. I can lose 100 houses. But the way that she views me as a man is the most important thing to me in my life. And I walk a very straight line to make sure that she has at least that. No matter what goes on in our relationship, no matter what issue she has within herself, I try to make sure that she has like that from me. And that's the only thing that I got control of. Everything else I don't have control over. I don't have control over the past. I don't have control over the future. I only have control over how I treat her, and I can control how she views me by the things that I do every day. And my saying to her every day and all the time is, at the end of the day, no matter what worldly things that come my way, no matter how many temptations come my way, no matter how many opportunities, how many pussy pictures I get, how many times they throw it at me, at the end of the day, I'm going to make the right decision. At the end of the day, I'm going to always be at home. So I'm not expecting people to not have like human emotions and human feelings and temptations and shit like that. But I do expect people to treat people right. So I get what you're saying, bro. Like that's the one thing that I value the most, bro. Like nothing else in my life is more important than the way that she views me. The gift of gab isn't a bad thing to have. They just have to love you enough to not use the. That's it.
Yes.
Yep. She knows that very well. She knows my powers, but I just refuse to. I move people around. Like I find an asset, I find a value, and I find an application for that value, and then I move it around to benefit what I'm trying to do as I move forward. I use it. I move people around. That's my gift. That's my gift. And then I refuse. And that's why she has seen the weakest side of me, because I refuse to use that with her. Like it's kind of manipulative, and I just don't want to. I don't want to. I can't. I feel like I'm poisoning our relationship, and I'm taking away from the. So that's why sometimes in our relationship things may struggle, because instead of me doing the dance that I would normally do for other people and kind of make it seem some way, I choose to show like my flaws and the weakest moments so that she can actually see who I am. And because I just don't want to use it. You can't use it on somebody you love.
And plus, you just don't want me to kill you, so.
That too. I ain't trying to die. Not tonight, baby. It's so nice to see how you glow when you speak of tea. Can't wait till I get that. It's out there, Rashida. Everybody can be loved.
Everybody deserves to be loved.
Yep. I wasn't even looking, so I didn't go looking.
I wouldn't either.
Somebody just knocked down some mailboxes.
No, it was not me.
In our neighborhood, and then I went to go see what was happening, and it led me to her. Who would have thought broken mailboxes would have led to her?
And you pulled up when I looked the hot mess.
All right, y'all. So we've been popping at this thing for 47, 40. Wait a minute. Damn, I ain't even go that long. But anyway, we're going to wrap it up. Being vulnerable with someone you love is the ultimate compliment. It is, bro. It is, man. It definitely is. Like, this is the first time I ever been, like, I feel like she got, like, kryptonite in her pocket. You know, Superman. And I don't even try to, like, fight.
It's in my Gucci.
It's there, too. Definitely in there. Definitely in there.
All right.
Yeah.
What's on your bucket list, baby?
Just a whole lot of traveling. I don't even have no destination. I can lie and name a very beautiful place. Besides the Maldives, I want to get there before it go away. Because the Maldives is sinking. Everybody know the Maldives ain't gonna be around long. Besides the Maldives, I just want to travel. I don't have a specific place. I just want to get up and just go somewhere beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I just want to go to a beautiful place.
I want to go to Greece.
Greece?
It looks so beautiful and peaceful.
Yeah.
And what's another good place that I really wanted to go to? I'm gonna sound like a druggie.
Where? Amsterdam?
No, there too.
That's
But
where they legal at. That's where they legal at.
But yeah, I just really want to see things that I've never seen, do things that I've never done. That's the whole thing for the bucket list, ain't it?
Yep.
It's on point. What are some things that's on y'all bucket list? What are some things that you have not done? I'll be right back.
I want to go to Fiji. That's what Kiwana said. Fiji is dope. Fiji is beautiful. I'm definitely taking like my big production camera to Fiji. I want to get like best possible footage I can. My motto to wifey is, if I had the world, I'll give it to you. Since I don't, I'll show you the world. One step at a time. That's dope, bro. Y'all have a beautiful relationship, bro. I'm just gonna be honest. The way that she looks at you is golden, bro. Don't ever take that shit for granted. It shows through the pictures. I think I done met y'all a couple of times via the old Free for Life group, but don't yeah, it shows, bro. And she watching too. She gonna be like, "Hi, I told you." Boo. You know how the women get, bro.
Oh, I see some Bora Bali.
Yeah, that's what you're trying to go.
Africa. Ooh, okay.
Dope spots.
Oh, Kiwana say, I never fucked on a balcony overlooking the ocean at sunset. Well, I guess that is a good bucket list, huh?
It's a real detailed bucket list.
Very.
I like it.
Well,
I like it.
I know what she's gonna be doing on her bucket list.
I know, right? And it is just updating real slow. Look at yours and look at mine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I told you I had to go out and come back in.
Yeah.
We are really like.
What do you say?
If you could see how she looking at me, you know, you changed that statement.
My bad, bro. I had to get you back for that question, kid. You put me on the spot big time, man. I had to line you back up real quick, man. Oh, don't forget to update me, bro. We definitely going to the
Date night.
Yeah, the date night, the Bad Boys date night. We in. Let me know. I can pay you the money right now. You want to get them all together, or Cash App it, whatever you need, bro. I'll get it to you. But on the outside of that, man, we're gonna try to structure and grow this content. We're gonna have more content and more things to talk about. We're gonna have guests, and just try to. The goal is to try to take the things that we've grown to become and the things we've lived through and give them to people so maybe that they can maybe help themselves. Yeah, people be going through shit because we've done been through some shit, and you'll be surprised how just hearing what people are going through and how they made it out, or just talking about the things that you're going through and how they made it out. You'll be surprised how much that helps. So, once again, man, we really appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. As always, we love you, baby. You want to say your goodbyes?
I just gotta say it smell like booty beads and bad decisions in here.
No, not this one. Not this one. That will be Threesome Thursday podcast. We're gonna pop that off soon too. Nope, I was just playing. But no, not this one, bro. You got your goodbyes. You want to say your goodbyes so we go back? I think we should have one of those signing off, and don't forget to love, live, and laugh. Mwah! Some old stupid shit like that, huh? No.
Enjoy every minute of your life.
Enjoy every minute of your life. We're gonna say that every time we sign off, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all take care of each other, love each other, and enjoy every minute of your life. Good night.
I'm from the city of dreams, where all you gotta do is believe. The home of the brave, right in the land of the free. I'm from the city of dreams, where you can be where you wanna be. From the land of the great, the home of the king. From the city